expect different. For example, to make new friends, and we did it. We shared our ideas, our views, and it was really great.
And it was great to gather new ideas from other people, to listen to them, and we got this inspiration of different views. And but at the very beginning, I couldn't expect that it would be so great. For some of us, yes, because their education is connected with art, but there are some people which are studying at other universities connected with economy or something like this, and that's why it was like a challenge for us, and we took this challenge, and yes, that's why as I was speaking for myself, I was in this museum only one time. That's why it was really very challenging.
Some guys graduated from music school, so art is like a part of our life.
No.
No. Maybe yes, because Barlach and Kollwitz, they think about the main ideas in their art is love, peace, respectful, and right now these beautiful things were replaced with power, with money, and so it's really actual for our days.
And they touch such issues in that time that are still actual in our everyday life, and we have to speak about these topics, and we can see all the issues in their works, and it was very interesting to find this connection between two centuries, and to understand that they are still not a trend, but people have to be interested in them, people have to speak about them. It must be spoken about this.
For example, we put our attention to arms, because they have different like no situation but sides, and it was really interesting to just to look at pictures and to analyze what people are thinking on these pictures, what their views, what their problems.
By the way, we did a number of different tasks, very creative tasks, I would say, and the task or the question which were written in these tasks, they were very thought-provoking, because we were made to think. It made us think also about many issues, and we wrote letters. We did small pieces of our own performances. We discussed it in our small groups. We expressed our opinion not to every, but to many pictures of this exhibition, and it was like so. It was very. We enjoyed this diversity of tasks that we did during these 5 seminars, and we liked the format of these seminars because it differs from tasks we usually do at the university. How does it differ from the university? In my case, we just have these seminars with we just read something on the internet and then tell it to the other students, and that's it, unfortunately. And everything we did here, it differs very, very much, and we enjoy it. And now I would like to have some changes at our university as well. Interaction with students. I would like to have seminars in more interaction way, so to say, that students begin to start thinking about topics that are really important nowadays, because many topics or many things we are doing at the university, they are of no importance. Subjects I really just enjoy languages and philosophy, for example, but as for other subjects like economy, it is taught at our university in such ways that we don't get a really useful information, and at the end of the year, of the academic year, we can't say I'm interested, but we can't say that I've got to know lots in the economy, for example. That's why I see it as a problem in our education, and such project can show other people how we can study, that study has different phases, and we have to try it, to try study another way.
For example, as for me, I have always interested in Germany. That's why I studied German language, and it's really interesting to know about German in different aspects, not only about economic, about politics, but always to get into art of German. The topic of war, because we're always like in danger of war and new war. Of course, it's happiness, our family expects love,
humanism, human rights, ecological problems.
The connection is that the problems that the people, simple people had to that time, they stayed at nowadays too. And the world is changing very, very fast, and new technology take first place. But these simple problems of a simple man, of the simple human, is they stayed. They all stayed. We don't have this solution of these social problems like poverty, like hunger, and so forth and so on. And this is a problem. This is the main point why we are here. We are here to discuss what we could do about this.
Maybe to educate in childhood little children and to give the opportunity to discuss this project or these problems.
To give the opportunity to young people to speak free, to express opinion what they really think, and if they have problem, this problem must be discussed. If only one person has a problem, then this is a problem for all of us. This is the point, and maybe such kind of projects could help young people think about what happens right now, what happens in our life, and what we could do about it, and what we could do to prevent some problems we can have in future.
First of all, to be together and respect each other, different points of views, because we have like minority of people and we should respect them. And only together, if we will work together, do everything together, we can change the world.
I think for many people it was first experience, this performance, and it was very interesting to come up with some ideas what to show, because there were a number of issues we have discussed during the seminars, but what to show people and what message to give to them, it was the main question we had to ask, and we hope that we answer this question, or we answer some questions what we have been doing here, and we try to show concepts in the works of Barlach and Kollwitz, and yes, and we enjoy it really.
I can say that on our workshops, after all exercises, we had reflection. Yes, we discussed what we feel and what do we think about it. And today on our excursions, we'll also try to make it sensual experience, to give people the opportunity to face art from the other side, from other view, from opposite view maybe. Not just to tell them facts and not just to tell them about history, about methods that the artist used in their masterpieces, but to make this dialogue to express what we feel about it, how we feel, and why do we want to work with these pieces of art? Why are they interesting for us from this sensual view? At first, I'd like to say that we're not going just to tell people why is it important, why today we're here, and why we're speaking about these pieces of art. We'll ask them, why do you think it's important? Why do you think it's interesting? And what's interesting for you? Because when you look at pictures, at sculptures, you feel the empathy, maybe. Yes, you feel the empathy, and you learn from this experience how to deal maybe with anger, with some things which make you hate something, and how to transform it in good feelings that won't distract you. We work with body also. We'll ask them to sculpture their partners. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yes, we would like
Maybe
to
we
thank
can-
you for this project and for all opportunities we got here, because it was really amazing, and I think everybody will agree to this, because we spent many hours speaking about issues, speaking about our life, about works we have seen here, and we have to tell something to others, to other people, to our students as well, to our family, to strangers in the street. We have to tell something to this world, and maybe it would be a small piece to make this world better when we speak about what is important.